Have you ever felt this? You go months, maybe even years, without meeting a single man who truly excites you. You've gone on dates, you've had conversations, you've tried to stay hopeful, and then one day, out of nowhere, someone walks in, a man who feels different. You feel drawn to him, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You laugh together, you connect deeply. Something about him feels magnetic. Like maybe, just maybe this could be something real. And then, he pulls away. He stops texting like before. His energy shifts. Suddenly, you're confused, overthinking, asking yourself, was it something I did? Why does this keep happening to me? And love. I want you to know it's not just you, and more importantly, it's not your fault. But if you've ever experienced this heartbreak, I want you to stay with me until the very end of this video, because what I'm about to share may completely shift how you understand attraction, masculine energy, and what truly makes a man choose you and stay. Here are 5 deep reasons why the man you wanted started pulling away, and how to rise from it like a woman who commands love, not chases it. Reason number 1. You fell in love with a fantasy, not the man. Let's be honest. Sometimes we meet someone and we get so excited. He's charming. He's emotionally intelligent. He likes art or music or travel, just like you. Maybe you had deep conversations. Maybe the chemistry was off the charts. And in your heart, you started to imagine what it would be like to be with him. But pause. Did you fall for him, or did you fall for who you imagined he could be? Many women don't fall in love with the man. They fall in love with the potential. They fall in love with the fantasy version of him. And fantasies are powerful, but they're also dangerous. A man might be perfect on paper, but unless he's actively choosing you, unless he's clear in his intention, unless he is emotionally available and ready, he's not your soulmate. He's just a beautiful distraction. True love is not built on potential. It's built on presence, participation, and action. Reason number 2. You lowered your standards the moment you liked him. This one stings, but it's the truth most women need to hear. It's easy to have boundaries when you don't care about someone, but the real test is when you like him, when your heart gets involved. That's when many women start giving second chances, making excuses, and tolerating behavior they know isn't okay. Let me tell you something powerful. The moment you bend over backwards to keep a man is the moment he stops seeing your worth. Men rise for women who don't lower themselves. A high-value woman doesn't beg for attention. She doesn't over-explain her worth. She doesn't chase someone who is acting confused. She keeps her standards, especially around the man she likes. Because when a man feels that he can't just coast around you, when he sees that he has to earn your presence, that's when he steps up. And if he doesn't, he was never your man to begin with. Reason number 3. You're overthinking every little thing. What should I text him back? Did I seem too eager on our date? Should I have waited longer to reply? Girl, stop. You're not a mind reader. You're not a robot. You're a woman with warmth, depth, and emotion. Yes, it's smart to understand human behavior, but don't let your brain turn into a 24/7 emotional surveillance system. Here's what I want you to understand. When you learn how healthy masculine energy works, you no longer need to analyze every move. You learn to trust your energy. You send the text and let it go. You show up with authenticity and let the right man receive you. Because the right man doesn't leave you guessing. He doesn't make you feel anxious, insecure, or obsessive. So let's stop trying to win love by overperforming. Real love? It flows, it feels peaceful, it doesn't require a PowerPoint presentation and 3 weeks of decoding to feel safe. Reason number 4. You invested too fast, too soon. This is a big one, Queen, and it's one many women overlook. When we really like someone, we want to accelerate the bond. We start dreaming. We imagine our future with him. We emotionally give, open up, nurture, and sometimes overgive. But here's the truth. When a man receives too much of your heart too soon, before he's had a chance to earn it, he starts to devalue it. Not because he's cruel, but because psychologically, what we don't earn, we don't value. Courtship is a sacred dance. It requires time, curiosity, gradual openness. Let him discover you. Let him wonder about you. Let him miss you. Let him invest in the connection, because a man who invests stays, and a man who feels like it was too easy fades. Reason number 5. You keep falling for emotionally unavailable men. This one hurts because deep down, some women have a pattern. They keep choosing men who can't love them the way they need to be loved. Why? Because it feels familiar. It feels exciting. It feels intense. But intense doesn't mean healthy. Yes, unavailable men can be attractive, mysterious, even addictive, but they don't give you safety. They don't give you consistency. They give you crumbs and call it a connection. You deserve more than temporary excitement. You deserve lasting emotional safety. And until you heal the part of you that's addicted to chaos, you'll keep confusing unpredictability with passion. Let this be your moment of awakening. Stop choosing men who only see you as a chapter. Choose the one who wants to build the whole story with you. The takeaway: know your worth or chase the wrong men forever. Here's the raw truth. No amount of effort with the wrong man will bring you happiness. The right man, the emotionally available, consistent, secure man, will want to show up for you, but only when you stop chasing and start receiving. So, beautiful soul, hear me. Keep your standards, no matter how charming he is. Don't rush. Let the courtship unfold like a slow-burning flame. Stop falling for potential and wait for presence. And never, ever over-invest in someone who hasn't even shown up for you yet. Because when you learn to slow down, trust your power, and connect with a man from your highest self, that's when love stops hurting and starts feeling like home. Have you ever experienced this? A guy who seemed so perfect and then just disappeared. Tell me your story in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and give you some real personal insight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with any woman who needs to hear this today.